How often should one redesign a business website and why? A business website is often the first place potential customers or clients go to learn about a company. It represents your brand, explains your products or services, and provides visitors with a way to contact you or make a purchase. But just like a physical storefront, a website can begin to look outdated, become difficult to use, or fail to meet changing customer expectations. This is John Eberhard, president of Real Web Marketing, Inc. So how often should a business redesign its website? For most businesses, a major website redesign every 3 to 5 years is a reasonable guideline. However, there is no universal expiration date for a website. Some sites may need significant changes after only 2 or 3 years, while a well-maintained website may remain effective for 5 years or longer. The important thing is to evaluate whether the site is still accomplishing its business goals. Technology changes quickly. One of the biggest reasons to redesign a website is that web technology changes constantly. Features, browsers, mobile devices, security standards, style in your industry, and search engine requirements evolve over time. A website that was considered modern several years ago may now have technical limitations. It may load slowly, have outdated code, or fail to work properly on newer devices and browsers. Mobile responsiveness is particularly important. Most businesses receive a significant portion of their website traffic from smartphones, usually 50% or more. If your website is difficult to navigate on a phone, visitors may leave before they ever contact you. A redesign provides an opportunity to update the underlying technology while also improving the site's appearance, aesthetics, and functionality. Your competitors are changing. Another reason to consider a redesign is that your competitors' websites are probably changing too. Imagine that a prospective customer visits your website and then visits 3 competitors' sites. If those other sites look modern, professional, easy to navigate, and simple to use while yours looks like it was built a decade ago, you may create an unfavorable impression before the customer ever speaks with you, and you may lose leads or sales as a result. Your website doesn't necessarily need to be flashy or cutting edge. It does need to communicate that your business is current, professional, trustworthy, and capable of meeting the customer's needs. A redesign can help ensure that your website compares favorably with other businesses in your industry. As a simple drill, take a look at your website, then go to 3 competitor websites. Which one looked best? How did yours compare? Customer expectations change. People have become accustomed to websites that make it easy to find information quickly. Visitors expect clear navigation, prominent contact information, fast loading times, readable text, and an experience that works equally well on computers, tablets, and smartphones. If visitors regularly have trouble finding your services, pricing, contact information, or other important information, visitors are going to leave fast. A redesign isn't simply about making a website look better. It should make it easier for visitors to accomplish what they came to the site to do. Your business may have changed. Businesses rarely remain exactly the same for 3 or 5 years. You may have added new services, discontinued old ones, expanded into new markets, changed your pricing, developed a new brand identity, or begun targeting a different type of customer. If your website doesn't accurately reflect the business you operate today, it is time to consider an update. Your website should represent your current business, not the business you were running several years ago. Search engine optimization matters. Website redesigns can also provide an opportunity to improve search engine optimization, SEO. Search engines consider numerous factors when determining which pages appear in search results. Website structure, page speed, mobile usability, content quality, technical performance, and user experience can all affect a site's ability to compete in organic search. A redesign allows a business to review its existing pages, eliminate outdated content, improve navigation, create stronger service pages, and address technical problems that may be limiting search visibility. However, businesses should be careful when redesigning a website that already receives significant organic traffic. Changing URLs, page structures, or content without properly planning redirects can cause rankings and traffic to decline. Don't wait until the website is broken. One of the biggest mistakes businesses make is waiting until their website is completely outdated or no longer functions properly before doing anything about it. Website improvements don't always have to involve a complete replacement. Regular updates to content, images, security, plugins, software, and functionality can extend the useful life of a website. At the same time, businesses should periodically step back and evaluate the entire site. If the design looks dated, the navigation is confusing, the site performs poorly on mobile devices, it compares poorly to competitors, the content no longer reflects the business, or the website isn't generating the inquiries you expect, a larger redesign is probably justified. Look at results, not just appearance. Ultimately, the decision to redesign a website should be based on more than whether you like the way it looks. Ask some important questions. Is the website generating leads? Are visitors finding the information they need? Is the site fast and mobile friendly? Does it accurately represent your business? Are competitors providing a substantially better online experience? If the answers are mostly yes, a complete redesign may not be necessary yet. If the answers are mostly no, the website may be overdue for an overhaul. For most businesses, 3 to 5 years is a useful time frame for considering a major website redesign, but performance should ultimately determine the schedule. A successful website is not simply one that looks modern. It is one that attracts the right visitors, builds credibility, communicates effectively, and turns visitors into customers. Get a free consultation on your website. Contact Real Web Marketing at 661-441-2429 or go to realwebmarketing.net.